Today is Sunday and we are going down to the beach. Last weekend we went to Los Cóbanos. I was thinking about something else. And now we're going to La Libertad, which is closer to San Salvador. If you don't know, we are going to explore a couple of spots in there. And finally I got my drone because I was a bit sick last week, so I couldn't get like drone shots and things from Los Cóbanos, but finally I got it and I'm happy because of that. So yeah, welcome and let's go. That was funny to see. Well, it's 8:26 a.m. And surprisingly there's not much traffic going down the coast. Maybe later it's going to increase the traffic, but right now we just found a couple of cars and a couple of buses, which I said is very surprising, especially for a Sunday, you know, here in La Libertad. Well, we found a parking spot in front of the Esplanade, and we paid $1 for the whole day. So you have I'm pretty sure it's from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. So just $1 you have to pay for that, which is well reasonable because you want to spend a lot of time here and checking this out. No. We are at Mercado del Mar, which is basically in front of the Esplanade and on one side of the pier. And you know, if you come in the morning, you can actually get some desayuno típico, which is a typical breakfast here in El Salvador, which consists in eggs, plantain, cheese, beans, and cream.
So if you plan to come really early in the morning, and if you don't want any like seafood at this time of the day, you can actually get some decent and really nice breakfast. So I don't know if you can see, but here in the back there's a bunch of guys from I don't know, some sort of musical group. I got to shoot a video just right in front of here. Well, good thing about this place is you have an overpass, and so basically you don't have to cross the road. So yeah, you park your car, get the overpass, and that's it. You're in the market.
So, well, being Sunday, the traffic, as you could see, it's pretty bad here in La Libertad. We wanted to go to El Zonte, but well, it's going to take us basically half an hour to pass this traffic jam. We're basically not moving at all, and then another, I don't know, half an hour to get to El Zonte, because I'm pretty sure the traffic jam goes to either Conchalillo, no, sorry, Conchalillo, but Mahahual, sorry, that's the name of. So you know, from there on is like 30 minutes. So we're going to spend an hour in the car, which is, you know, not a good idea. Boring. So we are planning to get to another place, maybe El Cocal or something like that, you know, when we can spend the rest of the day. So basically that's something that you gotta keep in mind, that right now is 10:55. So if you come early in the morning, that's fine, but if you come after 9, it's going to be like chock-a-blocks. We will have to abort the mission to go to El Zonte. We will have to come back another day. So right now we're heading back to San Salvador, but we are going to La Puerta del Diablo, or the Devil's Door. And so you can see that El Salvador, you can, you know, basically come in the morning, have breakfast at the beach, and, you know, afterwards you can have lunch in the mountain or something like that. So we are going to do it that instead. The traffic is crazy here, so we're just moving nowhere, so we'll have to come another day when there's no traffic. We are right home right now. We're going to change our clothes because we're wearing shorts and like thongs and things like that, so that's not good for, you know, for the place that we go in, because that's a tad cold. So we just stop here at home, change for jeans and some other type of shoes, and off we go to Los Planes de Renderos. For lunch we came to a place called Tu Jardín Secreto, which is like around kilometer 9 or 9.5 in Carretera de Los Planes. The food was really good. I got the waitress told me that they have a specialty that is the pork, which was really good. If you ever come this way, that's the one that you need to try. Also the pork ribs, they were quite nice, and the chips were really good. So this is a good place, you know, to come and stop by before you go into, I don't know, Panchimalco or La Puerta del Diablo. And you have like beautiful gardens right at the front, a lot of plants. We saw a few hummingbirds come and you know, like pick the flowers, whatever the name of that, what they do. But yeah, it's I recommend this place, and the owners, they were like very helpful because they listened that we were speaking English, so they came and speak to us in English, and they were trying to help. And I said, no, I speak Spanish, so that's fine. So yeah, that was a very nice touch from these people. So it's good. I love this place, and I totally recommend it to you. So here we go. We are going to try climbing the little rock, not the main one, because Erin is afraid of heights. So we just make it a couple of meters up from that one. So, and then she got like freaked out. So we're just going to do this little one. Basically, this is the beauty of El Salvador, because this morning we went down to the beach, then we came back to the city, and this afternoon we came to the mountain. So there's a saying that says you can have breakfast at the beach, lunch in the city, and then dinner in the mountain. So I'm pretty sure that's true, because Salvador is so small that you can actually do that. I'm going to tell you guys the story about the devil's door. In fact, my granny was the one who wrote the story. If I'm not wrong, she came to this area back in the 60s or 70s and talk with the locals in order to get the stories and the facts and things about why we call Puerta del Diablo Puerta del Diablo. Okay, so basically what it is that the Spaniards who owned all this land, which was the Familia Renderos, hence the name, they had a beautiful daughter, and basically everyone in town was in love with her, and a lot of people from San Salvador, they used to come and try to charm her, or things like that, and she never put any care or anything in anyone, until one night a very intriguing man showed up in a black horse. But according to the story, the black horse had like very red eyes, so that was very intriguing. But the thing is that he only showed up in the middle of the night and was like trying to check out in her window, right? So and every single time he left, you can smell like some sort of sulfur, like very weird, something burning smell. So eventually the priest in the church realized that was the devil who was coming to the town and trying to rapture Mr. Rendero's daughter. So one day all the people in town made a plan in order to capture that man. So they were waiting in the middle of the night when he showed up, and then they throw some ropes and chains and stuff in order to try to capture. The thing is that he ran away towards what it is now known as Puerta del Diablo, and because he was running so fast in his horse, he basically hit that mountain, and hence the reason why the shape is like that. If you see, there's a lot of rocks falling in the middle of the mountain, so that's when they said that he hit the mountain and destroyed that part. That's why it has this like two peak sort of shape. Well, and basically that's a story about the Devil's Door, which is, you know, very interesting. And as I said, my granny is the one who wrote the story about it, so we read it, basically every single kid back in the 80s and 90s. We read that in 3rd grade, because it was in those books that we used to read in 3rd grade. That's it. So, well, something that you need to know if you have never been here is, please do not come on Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, because Sunday is the pupusa night. So everyone wants to come here to have pupusas for dinner, and so you can see the traffic, you know, coming in is a bit crazy, unless you actually really desperately need to have some pupusas on Sunday, you come, but just keep in mind that you're going to face this traffic. Okay, this is it for today. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye!